Hello everyone and welcome. Today's topic is the good wife versus the Holy Spirit. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, God said, "It is not good for a man to be alone. I will make him a helpmate." And this helpmate simply means a companion and a partner. And then in John 14:16, Jesus said, "I will ask my Father to send you another comforter who will be with you always." And this comforter, we are meant to understand, is also a helper who is supposed to be with you always. And this is falling in line with what is said about a woman. A woman is a helper and she's supposed to be with the husband always. But then there is one particular role. Once a man and a woman says "I do" to each other, something happens in the spirit realm. The woman is automatically given the spiritual responsibility to take some kind of decisions. You may call it wife-based decisions. And God does not seem to interfere in these decisions. So it's very important that we women take very good decisions, that we affect our husbands and our home positively, and not the one that will mar our home or even wreck our husbands. For example, during the creation, when Adam and Eve were together, Eve actually was the one who brought the forbidden fruit and gave to Adam to eat. She was not questioned all through the process. But the moment Adam ate of the fruits, it was Adam that received the questioning. God did not interfere with the woman and her decision. Something also happened in 1 Kings chapter 21, where Ahab was so much interested in Naboth's vineyard. He offered him huge amounts of money so he can transfer the vineyard to him. But Naboth refused, saying this vineyard belonged to their great grandfathers, their ancestors, and he didn't want to dispose of it. So Ahab, the king of Syria, got home. He was so displeased, so heavily depressed, that even when he got home, the food or the meal, the bread the wife prepared for him to eat, he did not eat. He lay down on the bed and turned towards the wall. And when the wife discovered it, she too was like, "What happened?" He narrated what happened, and she was like, "Is that all?" And the wife happens to be Jezebel. She said, "Forget it. The vineyard is already yours. Leave that to me." You know what she did? She took a decision, conspired against Naboth. Naboth was brought before some men because of the conspiracy that was levied against him. He was stoned to death. Immediately she took the news to the husband that Naboth is dead, so he can take over the vineyard. But on his way to go and possess the vineyard, he met Elijah, who asked him, "Hast thou killed and also come to take possession?" He said, "Behold, the dogs that licked the blood of Naboth, whom he killed, are waiting to lick his blood at the same spot." He was not the one that took the decision. Perhaps he hadn't even it in his mind to kill anybody, but it was the wife's own decision. But now he faced the question. Read that portion to the end and see what happened. So it appears that in a woman's decision, God hardly interferes. But then when the man takes action on the woman's decision, that's where the problem is. So that's why it's very important that we women should pray very well not to take decisions that will affect our husbands negatively. We should always allow our decisions be based on patience, on love, and tolerance and understanding and the fear of God, so it will be well with each and every one of us. See you again. Thank you.